Sex work. Two words that often spark heated debates, misconceptions, and strong opinions. But what's the real story behind this complex and controversial topic? Let's deep dive into the world of sex work, challenging stereotypes, and uncovering truths that might surprise you. Let's start by addressing the elephant in the room, the stigma surrounding sex work. For decades, media portrayals and societal norms have painted a one-dimensional picture of sex workers, but the reality, it's far more nuanced.
People assume we're all forced into this work, but that's not true. For me, it was a choice. A way to gain financial independence and control over my life. I love what I do. I should not be treated less than because of my personal choice to better my life.
However, it's crucial to acknowledge that not everyone enters the industry by choice. Systemic barriers and limited options can play a significant role. Now let's tackle a common misconception: the conflation of sex work with human trafficking. While human trafficking is a serious crime involving exploitation and coercion, consensual sex work is a different matter entirely. Conflating these two issues can lead to harmful policies that actually make sex workers more vulnerable.
We need to address trafficking without infringing on the rights of those who choose sex work. When we concentrate solely on sex work as the crime, it overlooks the larger issue of trafficking. Trafficking is a form of forced labor that occurs in many industries, not just sex work. This narrow focus leaves the most vulnerable people exposed to exploitation across various sectors.
Speaking of rights, let's explore the impact of legal status on sex workers' safety and well-being. From criminalization to decriminalization and legalization, the legal landscape varies greatly. But what works best? Studies show that decriminalization, as seen in New Zealand and parts of Australia, often leads to improved safety and access to services for sex workers. However, the debate isn't just about laws, it's about people. Real individuals facing real challenges.
We're fighting for basic rights, safety at work, access to healthcare, and protection from discrimination. Is that too much to ask?
It's time we recognize sex workers as members of our communities, deserving of respect and dignity. We need to educate ourselves and challenge our own biases. Support organizations working to protect sex workers' rights, advocate for evidence-based policies that prioritize safety and health. Remember, the truth about sex work is complex. It requires nuance, empathy, and most importantly, listening to the voices of sex workers themselves. The next time you hear about sex work or human trafficking, take a deep breath and think critically. And ask yourself, am I seeing the full picture? This video is just the beginning. Continue the conversation, challenge misconceptions, and be part of the change. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and follow for more content on challenging societal norms.